Muy buenas y bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de The Witcher 3. Y bueno, en el último episodio lo habíamos dejado en la misión principal, preparativos finales. Había dejado a Ciri abandonadita para poder terminar esta misión, que no sé si es finalmente la última misión distinta de la misión principal, y prefiero quitármela ahora para encarar esta que yo creo que va a ser última o penúltima, porque nos vamos a tener que enfrentar contra Eredin, si no recuerdo mal, el jefe de la cacería salvaje. Muy bien, sin más dilación, vamos a poner el contrato de la criatura del bosque de Osenfurt. Lo había dejado preparado para hablar con este, a ver qué me cuenta.
Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
A lo directo.
What kind of monster are we talking about?
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks, and I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't agree more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other.
Y todos a moto menos él.
Gerd and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's
por una módica cantidad se puede considerar.
Awfully noble of you.
Yeah. Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master Witcher, what will it be? Will you take the job?
Sí. Pero hablemos de la recompensa.
Let's talk about the reward. About how it's just not enough right now.
Vamos a probar con 325.
I'd have gone to hunt the beast myself if I'd known you wanted this much. Hard luck, so be it.
Y hubiera muerto, muchacho.
All right. Where do I start looking?
South of here. It's where we split up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
It's worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse icon.
Bueno, van a ser lobos. Ah, un lobito. ¡Hola! No le he visto llegar. ¡Hola! Tampoco le he visto llegar. Joder. Me hacen un destrozo los lobos más que cualquier otro monstruo. Nada, el sebo de perros se lo puede meter por ahí. Muy bien, pues aquí están los primeros cadáveres. Y tanto que es humano, como que aquí hay uno.
Claw marks, bite marks, armor ripped to shreds. No sign of another corpse.
Vale. ¿Un brazo?
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest.
Dan hasta penita. Si no fuera porque te pegan un bocado que, vamos, que te dejan tiritando. ¿Qué pasa? Que no he terminado de examinarlo. ¿Más? ¿En serio más?
Follow the thread.
Madre lo que hay por ahí. Pulgarcito.
Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean. But they've
Esos
already
putos
found the rest of the
pájaros.
corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing.
Esos putos pájaros.
An arch griffin.
Coño. Opinicus. Dracónido, ¿no? Ah, no, es un híbrido. Colmena, híbrido y art. Pero bueno, me imagino que Igni también hará pupa. Joder, todo lo que tengo aquí. Tengo que ir de... Tengo que ir vendiendo. De acero muy bien. La verdad que de acero muy bien. Bueno, a lo que iba. Hemos dicho que colmena, ¿no? ¡Hola! No me había dado cuenta de la vida que tenía. ¡Hala! 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 Hacía que no me mataban. Venga, no me fastidies. No me fastidies. Me he enfrentado contra el tipo de la cacería salvaje. No sé si me mató. Yo creo que lo hice la primera. Y ahora este bicharraco. Todo por ir de confiado. En fin. Venga, ven. Si es que no hay nada como hacer las cosas bien. No hay nada como hacer las cosas bien. Uf. Me has puesto perdido. Bueno, tampoco era para tanto, ¿no? Podría haber investigado a ver qué había por ahí, pero voy servido de pasta, así que pero lo que sí me hace falta es una espada como Dios manda y tal vez una nueva armadura.
Whoa there, Roach.
Porque la armadura que tengo está muy guay. Nivel 27. Pero bueno, vamos a ver la nueva que he recibido. Esta la vendo. Esta es mejor incluso, pero se la puedo vender. Se la puedo vender
He's trying to cheat us too.
a la mujer herrero.
Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns.
Well, any progress?
Pues sí.
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An arch-griffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Thank you. And in the future, try summoning a witcher before any blood's spilled.
Muy bien. Otra misión más a la buchaca.
Longer it lasts, worse it gets. Radovid
Uy.
was our pay a whole week.
Y este.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look here.
En fin. 7. ¿Cómo que puntos adicionales? ¿Por qué no me dejas? Que hace falta 35, pero si cuando tenía 25... No entiendo. La verdad que no lo entiendo. ¿A qué se refiere exactamente? Pues la verdad que no sé en qué gastarlo. Ahora estoy viendo que tengo una tontería puesta aquí. Mutágeno verde. En fin, vaya. A ver, hojas envenenadas, pulso firme. Creo que ya tengo suficientemente cubierto las señales. Vale. No. Tengo que reorganizarlo, porque esto no puede ser. Vale, es... ¡Ah! Me ha hecho daño. Mutágeno rojo. Ahí. Mutágeno verde. Aquí. Pues espérate. Corriente ígnea. Vale. Grifos. Barrido de ar. Pero sí, ya la tengo aquí, ¿no? Marioneta. Pues no sé. Vale, no puedo poner este. Vale. Quito de ahí. Este. Lo voy a poner aquí. Más que nada por ordenarlos un poco. No tengo para uno más. Yo creo que ahora está un poquito mejor, pero se me han ido los verdes, claro. Bueno, yo creo que ahora está un poquito más, un poco más lógico. A ver cómo, se da. Muy bien, grabamos la partida y lo que voy a hacer es irme a Belén. De hecho, creo que ya terminé los lugares por descubrir. Me voy a ir a Belén. ¿Dónde estaba? Era Pecha de Cuervo, si no recuerdo mal. Sí. Vale. A ver, ¿cuál es el más cercano? Yo diría que este. Incluso aquí podría conseguir algo. Vale. Vamos por allá. Qué pedazo de música. ¿Qué pasa ahora?
Hey, spy.
Anda.
Ah, greedy and greedier. Ever get to drink that vodka?
Officer made us clean all the trains.
Ya verás, te va a caer algo peor.
Pay for that.
Ah, no me digas que he perdido y no puedo cambiarlo. Ah, la he cagado. No sé qué puñetas he hecho que no tengo. Pues voy a quitar. Joder. No me lo voy a descargar.
From the moment we first met, I knew I'd have to kick your asses someday.
At him.
¡Hola! No. Venga, hombre, ¿pero qué ha pasado? Los cojones 33, chaval. Sí, hombre. Menos mal que la había guardado. Bueno, miedo me da esta pantalla porque se peta literalmente la CPU. Ya tuve algún fallo en la grabación, no sé si en el anterior episodio
Tool began to lay plans of his own.
O hace 2. Que al final de la grabación, fuera, toma por saco. Venga. Pero se carga es que el doble. Está en 35-40% de CPU y estoy viendo que ahora mismo está el 70%. Y es que aquella vez se superaba el 85%. O sea, una burrada increíble. Vale. Joder, pero si es que... Vale, ha sido un error. Igni, Art, Queen, Axia, Igni, Irden. Pues entiéndolo mucho. Voy a quitar esta. Es que no me jodas. Es que no... Si es que si por un puñetacito de mierda me van a joder... Es que ha sido eso, un puñetazo. Y estoy viendo la vida que tengo. Ah, porque tenían un nivel superior. Tienen un nivel superior. Por eso ha sido un golpetazo. Ya de muy buenas. Vale.
Ah, greedy.
Officer made us clean. You've got to pay for that.
About face. And back to the latrines. Get cleaning.
Yes, sir. For glory, for Radovid.
Ahora. Es que ha sido eso, no era que no tuviera vida, sino que no me había dado cuenta y es verdad. Me había parecido ver unas calaveras, eso es que el nivel que tienen estos soldados son bastante superior a ti y en cuanto te toque en un pelo, al hoyo. Pero mucho me ha costado el dinero como para regalárselo a esos hijos de puta. Con perdón. Pero ni de broma, vamos. Ni de Blas. Venga, ya llevo más de 140 horas para que estos pelagatos me quiten 70.000 monedas. Venga, hombre. Alma, gente, ¿qué tienes?
Show me what you have in stock.
Oficial aprendiz. Buah. Hostias. Pues nada, tío. Ahí lo llevas. Pero es corriente. Es un objeto corriente. Yo lo que quiero es algo más... aunque bueno... ¿Qué puñeta me va...? A ver... Bueno, tampoco es tanto. 175... 11... 255... ¡Oh! ¡Qué cabrón! Vale, esto ya es otra cosa. Vale, me gastaría 127, luego 131 y 138. Joder. Por unas botas de nivel 29. Toma ya. Puf. $1600. Pues no sé cómo si me quedo como estoy.
So long.
Te he dejado seco. Vamos a ver, es que es 27. La verdad es que, bueno, está curiosa. Lo único que me tengo que deshacer ya de esto que pesa como... Bueno, más bien esto. Joder. Bueno, me ha parecido ver a un armero. Ah, mesa de armero. Voy a mirar a ver.
Redania.
Qué flipado. Vamos a ver para dónde me tengo que ir. Yo creo que me voy a ir ya para allá y fuera. Vamos a ayudar a la pelirroja. Vaya socavón hay ahí. Ven aquí, caballito. Bueno, empieza la penúltima, entiendo yo, misión. Ay. Y al final de la misma terminaré el episodio por hoy. Todo lo que hay ahí metido. Vamos a guardar. Joder. Impresionan, los... Esta gente, madre mía.
Happiness will come today.
Vaya fiesta tienen montado aquí. Toma ya.
Fancy a hot back to my place.
Pues sí. 37, 25, 21, joder, 40, 18. Nada. Bueno, por si acaso, como tengo pasta de sobra, voy a quitarme peso.
It's so great.
Aren't you too old to be out walking?
Say something just...
Me ha dejado triste. Vamos, pelirroja. Ah, con la avalanche. A ver cuál es el orden. Vale. Ah, que pinta un rastrillo roto ahí. Mírame de este.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Y casualmente tú lo sabes y
Answer
estás
my
vivo.
question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I've an idea how to use this knowledge.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan. If we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time.
Joder.
The land of the Alderfolk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds. But me? Not so much.
Pues que iré con
Clearly
él.
know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Vámonos ya.
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
Uy, ¿dónde se ha metido? Ah.
The passage is here, past this wall. Yes? This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gel's. Ready?
Joder.
Let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet soon.
Ah, qué bien.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Coño.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
Joder, qué pasada como está hecho.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Parece Star Wars Battlefront.
Anything live here?
Oh,
Mainly desert
Metal Gear
creatures, able to
5.
survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop. Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful. coming.
We can't hope to defeat them all. As soon as the portal opens, one. Very good. On time.
What a relief.
Jump in.
Y los bichos no nos siguen.
There it is. Vapors don't look terribly inviting. Gotta hold my breath. Any longer and I'd have suffocated. Magic. A place of power.
Estoy en las mismas. Pues no sé.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them.
O a lo mejor es ir se puede ir de casa en casa. Bueno, de casa en casa. ¿Qué puñetas puedo llevar?
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick.
Vale. Vale. Lo dicho, hay que... Hay que ir encontrando refugios. Amigo.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Voy a arriesgarme. Bueno, no. Voy a guardarlo ahí. Vale, así es posible que llegue. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Vale, esto es mandanga que no va a ningún lado. Yo creo que va a ser esta casa la siguiente. Sí, es que si no era imposible. Es que si no era sencillamente imposible llegar. Vale, pero no pierdo vida. Anda, pues ya estoy aquí. Joder, si es que este juego es más de echarle un poco de cabeza que otra cosa. Ni más ni menos. Echarle cabeza. Pensar un poquito. Leer lo que dice Gerald de vez en cuando. y poco más.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
Hijo de puta.
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Ted Dara, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the Enel.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Qué majete.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose sun had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Pues muy bien.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Al fin ¡Uy! Fin y al cabo sí vamos a llegar al nivel 31. Tirnalía. Vale, por lo menos no hace frío.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
Joder. Espérate, a ver. ¿Estás en pelotas?
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone.
Está en pelota.
For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan Spain, Koman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Kedman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here, quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No. Pero bueno.
I think that even among the NL elves, there are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Qué opciones más raras. Ya hemos hablado bastante, vámonos por ahí.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Pues vaya. Muy picasiano, ¿no? Uy, uy, uy. Porcentaje de CPU.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Ciri. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Don't flatter yourself. Defy Eredin. That's all you need to do.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not? You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tin Alia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalok knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Couldn't help it. Grew curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I...
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bastardo, hijo, ¿estaba muerto? Ya ni me acuerdo.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Ah, el de la bañera.
Why are you doing this again?
Vamos, no me
I want
jodas.
to look him in the eyes.
What then?
El cabrón ese pervertido.
Depends what I see.
I like rain. Keeps the rogues indoors.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Pues se supone que lo iba a terminar, pero... Vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Vale, estamos terminando con esto. Bueno, pues voy a terminar esta de Ciri e iré cerrando el episodio.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Beaverfell. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
Gods! You give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Whoreson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a doppler named Dudu.
Esta parte sí que era
Courageous, Dudu.
un poco necesaria.
Never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelions. Her name's Bee.
Y yo que creo que eso ya se había dicho en la historia, que se va a transformar en este tío.
She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
Keeps the rogues indoors.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad. But the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
Hey, you!
Is somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes,
Joder.
and it's done.
Pues sí que mejoró, sí, la nena. En esta tasca ya he estado.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Estas dos podrían ser... Ah, esta misma.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Joder. En 32 así por la patilla.
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. Terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
There's this friend of yours.
There. Baldo!
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's a lie that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
Ay.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Toma ya. A la primerita. Uy, ¿qué ha pasado?
Still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Meaning?
Ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
The sooner you get rid of that illusion, the better.
What do you mean?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
I'd rather know how you fared with the merchant. Managed to get some horses?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses. But we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. It just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Ah, toma por saco.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Your market just ain't like any I've ever seen.
Me van mirando mucho. Venga, iros.
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
Mierda. Pues muy bien. Tu sentido de brujo. Pues... Joder. Anda. Está sacando de quicio tanto relincho ya. No debí de haber liquidado ese. Como no sé obligarles a salir. Joder, colega, hay que tocarse los huevos, macho, que... Madre mía, un perro y me comía. No me jodas. Qué negado. Qué negado. Bueno, creo que la misión de Ciri ya ha terminado.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work. Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Carol. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Yolo was a magician, an illusionist. His choice act, sawing women from the audience in half. Women would lie down.
¿Dónde puñetas estoy? Ah, bueno. Pues me parece... que lo voy a ir dejando aquí. Nada, directamente ya me he quedado obsoleto en todo. Buah, y en pantalones ya para qué hablar. Bueno, pues voy a ir cerrando por aquí y ya fuera de vídeo lo que haré va a ser, bueno, pues equiparme ya con material de este nivel. Espero que les haya gustado el episodio y hasta otra.